What's up, world? Back again with another video. Check me out. Hey, I'm in the truck right now. I'm cleaning out the truck. Why am I cleaning out the truck? Why you say? Why you say? Because this is my last day with McElroy. But I didn't leave on any bad terms or anything like that. What's good, G? So as y'all see, I cleared out my truck, and last Tuesday was the last day I worked for McElroy Truck Line. That was my last day. It's kind of bittersweet, but I got a new opportunity, and I just got to thank God for this new opportunity. It's the opportunity that I wanted from the beginning when I initially thought about getting my CDL license. This is what I wanted to do. So I'm looking forward to this new opportunity. I'm looking forward to the new experience. I can't wait to show y'all what it's in and bring y'all along this journey as well. So I have nothing bad to say about McElroy Truck Line, man. They gave me my first opportunity out of CDL school, and the people treated me very well. Everybody was kind to me. I felt like I made a lot of new friends. A lot of people that told me don't hesitate to give them a call if I ever needed anything. So, and I appreciate them for that. I always give off the same energy, and anybody that knows me, they know that I'm be straightforward. I'm really not that talkative. It takes a while for me to really open up. But if I don't open up, I don't treat anybody differently. I don't, treat anybody wrong just because I don't talk to them. I may talk to people more than I talk to other people, but at the end of the day, I'm going to treat everybody with respect, and I'm gonna be kind to everybody because that's just how I was raised. So when it comes to McElroy, I feel like everybody reciprocated that same energy. At least the people that I encountered with. I don't know everybody that works there, but at the end of the day, everybody that I spoke to, shook hands with, they've all been very well mannered, and they treated me with respect. So shout out to everybody that I said my goodbyes to, and got a chance to talk to um, on my last day. So shout out to them. I did get a chance to talk to the shop manager, but shout out to the shop manager as well, man. I was looking for him. I was looking for you, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. I want to, say my goodbyes to you and stuff. But at the end of the day, I wasn't about to just stick around too long, man. I had already cleared out everything, and I'm pretty sure he went to lunch or something. But shout out to you. I'm not gonna say your name on here. I don't know if you want me to, but shout out to the shop manager, or the mechanic manager. I don't know his title, but I know he was like he runs like the shop and stuff like that. So shout out to him, man. My apologies for not saying my goodbyes to you, but shout out to you. I said my goodbyes to everybody else, but um yeah, McElroy, man, they treated me well, man. I learned a lot, man. Dealing with a tractor and trailer, man, it's totally different than a box truck. How you turn, how you back into spots, and everything, man. It's a whole different ball game. So, and I got my experience with McElroy, and I owe them a lot for that. You know what I mean? But some may say I don't owe them nothing. I mean, but at the end of the day, they gave me my first opportunity. So I feel like, I'm forever grateful for them for sure. So um, shout out to McElroy. When it comes to my last day, I told them 2 Fridays ago that last week would be my last week working for them. A lot of people they gave me crap about that, and I'm going to talk about that. I'm gonna be straightforward with it all. I'm gonna let y'all know, you know, everything. So when it comes to my last week, right? So I told them the week before, and I was kind of like hesitant to do that, but at the same time, I spoke with a guy, and he was like, um, "Man, you need to just tell him, man. Like, be upfront with him, man. Don't hit him with any surprises." And I was already thinking that, but at the same time, he confirmed like that was the right thing to do. Because I actually want to do like a 2 weeks, like how any other job, you got to put your 2 weeks notice in. Like, man, let them know 2 weeks ahead of the time so they can figure out things and get things situated. As far as uh you departing ways, whatever. So that was my initial thought. Um, and the only reason why I didn't do that is because this new opportunity, I wasn't. It wasn't confirmed yet, so I didn't want to just be like, man, I'm gone, and then you know what I mean. Next week, like, nah, I was just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to be put in that type of situation. Like, nah, I was just playing. So, you know what I mean? At that point, they like, all right, so he is looking to leave. It's just like whatever opportunity that just happened, what I mean? It didn't go through. So, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be put in that type of predicament. So I was like, man, I don't know, like what's going on. And then finally, when they confirmed, like, all right, it's up. You know what I mean? And I signed my papers and whatnot. I was like, oh, well, I need to let them know then. So, but talking to other people, they were just like, man, you better just turn in that truck, on Friday and then truck the deuces. But I'm like, nah, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. So I let them know, gave them the heads up, and went about it that way. I told my dispatch, and he was like, "All right, man, I appreciate you letting me know ahead of time." And um, we're probably going to send you home Thursday, because with McElroy, they on Fridays you drop off your last load. A lot of times you may pick up a load that you're going to take home. So it was like, well, we're going to let the planner know, and then probably just get you home Thursday, or have you come back to the terminal on Thursday so you can clean out your truck and then go about your way. So I'm like, cool, all right. So I'll work till Thursday. So the week goes by, I took a load home on that Friday, dropped it off Monday. I picked up a load from the same place I dropped off at, um, to have a delivery on Tuesday. Um, I made my delivery. I put in my empty call. Got that message saying, "Man, go ahead on, bring it in." And I'm like, "Come on, y'all! Y'all told me Thursday. It's Tuesday." Like, but they was like, "Man, the planner doesn't have any loads for you," which is, come on now, y'all know. Like, of course they got loads, but they wanted me to return the truck sooner than later. I guess in a sense, but you know, at first I was kind of upset about that because I'm like, dude, I just want to finish out the week so I can have a decent paycheck. While I do my training. But at the end of the day, I still wouldn't change my decision on letting them know ahead of time, out of respect for the company. So um, I had that moment where I was upset, like, dang, y'all could have at least gave me another day or two. But at the same time, um, I kind of understand too, because with me telling them that this is my last week, and I'm driving their equipment, like it could be um insurance problem. You know what I mean? Like they, you just never know with people's mental. You know what I mean? It could be somewhere somebody could be on their last week and then they, accidentally get in a car wreck. You know what I mean? Accidentally, but we all know, like somebody could be, what I mean, doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. They can be careless. They already not about to be working there anymore. They can just do something that they're not supposed to be doing. So I kind of understand it in that sense, but at the end of the day, like they know my character. They know I wouldn't do anything like that. So, you know what I mean, you you should just let me finish out the week. But then again, like I say, you just never know people. So, you know what I mean? That's why I didn't I was upset for a few minutes, and then I actually talked with my mom and I told her. She was like, "Well, you should have known that they were going to do that." You know what I mean? Just for those same reasons that I just said. I'm like, well, yeah, that do make sense. So, after that, you know what I mean? I finished all the drop off, and I got there. I didn't get back to the terminal with that on my heart or me being upset, and I'm so glad I didn't because you know I was definitely thinking that, like, man, why y'all ain't let me finish it out and all that stuff. But I didn't go there with that type of mentality, and I was able to say my goodbyes and give my hugs and what I mean, say all the great words and get good words of encouragement from everybody, and that was that. So, what I mean, I'm not mad at my decision at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because another thing, I didn't burn any bridges. Um, Lord forbid that something goes wrong and I don't get this new opportunity. I can always go back and hopefully that door isn't closed for me to go back, which it shouldn't because I did what I needed to do. I didn't cause any issues at the terminal. I was real respectful, and I gave them a heads up that I was leaving. I didn't just abandon the truck or just tell them on Friday, like, look, this is my last day. You know what I mean? And mess up the planner's schedule, mess up the dispatch schedule, and put them in a bad predicament. Because there's a lot of people that do that, but I didn't. So, like I said, Lord forbids that this opportunity doesn't go through, and I do have to go back. Um, but if the situation happens or later down the line, I decide that, you know, I do want to go back to McElroy. Hopefully, I didn't, well, I know, I'm not going to say hopefully, I know I didn't burn any bridges or leave on a bad note. So there's that. And I would encourage everybody to leave on that note. I see a lot of videos and I hear about a lot of truckers that shoot, they terminal may be in Texas, man. They abandon their truck in freaking California. You know what I'm saying? Like, but due to certain situations, it that lead to that. You know what I mean? But I don't know about doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about doing all that, but hopefully, like y'all not doing no crap like that because I ain't gonna lie, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. You know what I mean? And even to a point where you letting them know the same day you leave, that's kind of fucked up too because you've been knowing from the beginning, like you could at least let them know on Wednesday. And I had that thought too. You know what I mean? Like when they let me, when they told me to return the truck on Tuesday, I'm like, ah, shit. I could have probably told them on Wednesday that this gonna be my last week, and you know, shoot, turned the truck in either Thursday or Friday. You feel me? But I definitely had that thought. But like I said, I'm glad I made the decision that I did make, and let them know ahead of time so they can make the proper adjustments and stuff. So, it is what it is, man. I know I'll be blessed later down the line for doing it that way too. So I ain't really tripping. But I said all that to say my flatbed content may or may not be coming to an end. I don't know. We will see, but we will see soon. We will definitely see soon. Definitely have a new opportunity that is lined up. I'm excited for it. I haven't really told anybody, but just my mom and my brother. That's pretty much it. But now everybody knows. Now you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm ready for this new journey, and I'm definitely gonna bring y'all along. I told them about my YouTube. I wanted to be upfront with them because at McElroy, I want to say it was like a month ago, 2 months ago. I had a meeting, and then it was like they called me into the office, and it was everybody was in there, and my YouTube was brought up. I'm like, damn! It was like, man, we see that you got a little following and stuff. Just you know, they were really just more so concerned about my titles. I put in catchy titles and stuff like that to get the views, whatever. But they took it as me like saying something negative about the company, which isn't true. You know what I mean? Like if they were watching and see, I called them out about that. I said, you know what? I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, but I know y'all ain't watched the video. I know y'all ain't watched that motherfucking video, because if you will watch the video, if you watch my videos, y'all definitely will hear me say that McElroy is by far the best company I've ever worked for. Y'all know this. So I'm calling y'all bluff. I'm definitely calling y'all bluff. Y'all probably watched the first few minutes. Y'all didn't watch it to the end. Y'all ain't watched the video from beginning to the end. I'm calling y'all bluff because y'all would definitely hear me say in numerous videos that McElroy is a great company, and McElroy was by far the best company I've ever worked for. So I'm calling y'all motherfucking bluff right there. There you go, right there. Y'all wasn't watching my shit. Y'all just seen the titles and thought I was knocking the company, which I wasn't. But that's here nor there. I still got love for everybody up there at McElroy, from the Texas terminal, everybody um in Alabama. Shout out to my Alabama folks, man, for real. Super cool people out there. You know what I'm saying? They were country as hell. They were all about their roll tide, but them my people right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got nothing but love for them. So shout out to my McElroy family. They're forever going to be family, and I appreciate the opportunity. But like I said, I got a new opportunity that I was blessed and fortunate to get, and I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm signing out. I'm actually about to go to the gym and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go to the park, run, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. But I appreciate all the love and support. And as always, y'all stay safe out here. Keep trucking and utilize your gifts.